New York, hear the sound. From uptown to downtown, in the hustle we are found. This is where hearts pound. Times Square, the lights amaze.
Bienvenidos a otra sesión de Guareneo en 3 y 2. En esta, la última semana del campeonato de la temporada regular y las posiciones están súper estrechas. And today we're going to interview Alex Stone, one of the catchers that have been shining the last couple of weeks for the Vancouver Canadians. How are you going, Alex?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad at all. Alex, key thing here on the channel, we want to know a little bit more about the players, not so much how successful you've been on the field last couple of days, but know a little bit more about you. So where are you from? What are the key things, and what do you think about Vancouver so far?
I mean, first off, Vancouver's been unbelievable so far. I love the city. I mean, the fans are unbelievable. Let's start. I'm from New Jersey, born and raised there. I went to Duke for college, and then I signed as a free agent out of Duke. So just excited to be here.
Perfect. And I'm assuming, I know in terms of comparison, in terms of the fan base between Duke and here, I know pretty similar. I know you've been spoiled in terms of having a great fan base here in Vancouver compared to the other minor league affiliates, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, these guys, they're loud all the time, and it could be a Wednesday night, Thursday night, and there's a sold out crowd here, so it's awesome.
Yeah, that's why you have to actually show up every week and support these guys, and kind of keep that atmosphere going for these guys, because it actually helps them grow as players when they actually hit those big crowds. Alex, one of the key things that we always actually ask the players in the channel is, what are the key things that you actually work on, and what are the things that the organization wants you to work on for you to develop in the organization?
Yeah, really for me, hitting, it's just staying simple and being as efficient as I can in my moves. And I think that plus a little bit of work in the plate discipline area, I mean, I should be pretty good. And I mean, these guys have done an awesome job. Ryan's always here if I need anything, and I love showing up to the field every day and working with them, and just really grateful for everyone.
Yeah, repetitions are the key for success, right?
Yep.
So, and another thing too, which is one of the things that you as a catcher, you definitely benefit from not only having your manager being a catcher, but also having a lot of catchers in the organization and in this franchise. What are the key things that you guys always talk about when you're actually doing your drills as a catcher, and how good has that experience been?
It's been really good. Having Brent as a catcher, it's kind of a unique scenario because not all the time you have catchers as head coaches, but he kind of gets where we're coming from, and it's super good to have like an understanding of it as a head coach, also being a catcher. And most of our work, we're just trying to really work on what our kind of weaknesses are. So, whether that's receiving or working on blocking or throwing, it's been a fun time. And getting to work with Sharp and Nico, it's just we always have a good time, and we're there for each other.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's always that camaraderie, right? I mean,
yeah.
You guys are the ones that actually see everything that's going on the field, and of course, catchers are the best position on the field. I mean, I know we definitely cannot argue with that. And one thing, Donald, and before I let you go, one of the things that it's kind of interesting, especially for the fans that don't really know much about the guys are on the field. They cheer for you, but they don't know their background. How do you think has this transition from Duke going into a professional has been for you, and what's the thing that has actually helped you the most, and obviously showing the success going on right now?
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, in terms of actual skill level and stuff, it's pretty comparable. I think there's a little bit more velo, and some guys might be a little more raw. I think the skill has been pretty comparable, but just trying to stay within who I am, and just come to the ball field and work every day. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Exactly.
So you
don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah,
every single way.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, show up early and do the work that Brad actually sets up for you, and make sure that the hits will come.
Yeah,
that's a key thing, right? So, and then the last thing that we always do, so there's a lot of Spanish actually being spoken in that clubhouse. Have you learned any Spanish yet?
A little bit. I've had Spanish growing up, but yo practico todos los días y habla con los latinos.
Perfecto.
Bueno, sí.
No, tiene muy buen acento, muy buen acento. Sigue practicando. Brett habla en español, así que puedes practicar bastante. There you go. Well, the camera, it's all yours. So you actually send a message to the Latino fans for the Vancouver Canadians in our channel, and the camera's all yours.
Yeah, just grateful for you guys coming out here, supporting us, and I'm looking forward to learn a lot more Spanish.
All right. Well, Alex, thank you very much for your
Thank you.
time, and sigan, Guareneo, Trajidos.